Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I have one of two new Klarity Kosmetics palettes in my stash to share with you guys today. This is the KOMODO palette. Now this palette, along with its bigger sister over here, this one is Anaconda. Both of these palettes are going to drop on November 22nd at 8 p.m. CST. Now I do have an affiliate code with Klarity Kosmetics. It is Steff5 and that will give you 10% off of your order. At the time I am filming this video, I am not sure exactly what the cost of each palette is going to be, but I will be sure to update the description box once I get that information. Today's video is all about KOMODO though. I will do a dedicated video over Anaconda. 3 looks with that one, 3 looks with this one. Let me give you a peek inside this gorgeous palette. Now, unfortunately, one of my shades came broken, and I believe it was this shade at the bottom. But as you can see here, this is a beautiful 10-pan palette that is packed full of mattes and these beautiful duo multi-chrome shadows. Now, I've always enjoyed the Klarity Kosmetics formula, but I'm going to be very honest with you. A couple of the matte shades felt a little dry or a little hard pan. Not too sure how that's going to translate to the lid. Sometimes we just can't go by arm swatches, so hoping and praying this is all going to work out really great because I am loving this color story. So again, 3 looks with this one, and it'll be available 11/22 at 8 p.m. CST. If it is your first time here on my channel, I just want to say hello and welcome to all of you. My name is Steff, and I love trying out new makeup, especially new indie makeup. I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos, all that good stuff. If that sounds great to you, come be part of our family. Let me invite you to click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of Klarity Kosmetics, I am a huge supporter of Klarity Kosmetics. I've bought so many palettes in the past. These 2 palettes were sent to me in PR, by the way. But if you love them as much as I do, please give this video a big thumbs up. As usual, I will have everything that I'm wearing linked and listed in the description box, and some of those links might be affiliate links. So if you do end up shopping through them, I do thank you so much for supporting me on my channel. I also need to give a shout out to their new matte lipstick. This is the shade that I'm wearing right now. The shade is called His Type. I love this orange shade. Let's get started, guys. 3 looks today with this palette. If you guys want to see how it's all going to turn out, keep on watching. Okay, so we're going with it with look number 1. I'm going to dive into this Kelly green shade. This one is called Unsinkable. And that's the thing with Klarity Kosmetics. They always have really cute shade names. The brush I'll be using is the BK Beauty 205. And I'm just going to be placing this in the crease, also bringing it into the inner corner. I think that is a really pretty shade. And it's blending out really well, packing on really well. I'm getting the pigmentation, the same shade that is in the pan. Now to kind of jazz things up a little bit, I'm going to go into this blue shade next. This blue shade is called Suit of Armor. I'm taking Suit of Armor on a BK Beauty 211 brush. BK Beauty is currently running some pretty awesome Black Friday sales. I'm going to try and have a graphic up of it a little bit later this afternoon. I'll post it in my community section, and then I will also post it in my Instagram stories in case you guys are interested in picking up any of these BK Beauty brushes. They are synthetic. And they have they're like workhorse brushes because they've lasted so long through cleanup, spot cleaning, you name it. These BK Beauty brushes, they just keep getting better and better. I love the collaboration between BK and Nikki LaRose, the professional makeup artist. I've been using those brushes, loving them. BK Beauty just has a very bright future in front of them, and I couldn't be more excited than to support them. I do have a non-affiliate code with BK Beauty. It is Steff10. That gives you 10% off of your order. Not too sure if you can stack codes, but if you can stack that code on top of their already discount, then go for it for an extra 10% off. But not all brands allow that during Black Friday sales. The price is what it is. I'm just adding a little bit more of the green back. But I know a couple smaller indie brands, they will allow you to stack codes. I know Fantasy Cosmetica is having their Black Friday coming up soon, and they are allowing an affiliate code from like one of us content creators to be used on top of their already mega discounted price. So I think that is so awesome. All right. We got a good blend there. I wouldn't say it's like the most incredible blend, but that is just me just not needing to blend that well because I'm going to be covering it with a shimmer shadow. So it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. It just has to work for the look we're going to create. Now, I think I gotta dive into this one. This one looks so good. This one looks like a mermaid shade, but it's actually called is it marijuana? No, that's not what it is. It is called marijuana. Marijuana. I am unfamiliar. It probably has something to do with reptiles, which I'm definitely uneducated on, but we're going to give this one a shot. I am going to pick it up on my Morphe M124, and then I'm going to spray it with some MAC Fix Plus, and let's start applying this beautiful shadow. Oh, that is beautiful. You know, the one thing that Klarity Kosmetics is always very consistent on is their shimmer duo multi-chrome formula. Like they just always have these beautiful sparkly shadows. I don't feel like this is an over texturized shadow, but it's not like the most smooth shadow ever. It's just the perfect medium between the two, and wow, does that look good with those matte shadows. Let me just kind of clean up a little bit right here. Okay, we're off to a great start. Let's move down to the lower lash line, and I think I'm going to go into this deep green down here. This one is called Go for the Kill. And I'm taking this on a Game Beauty E04. Perfect choice. Now for that inner corner, I think we're going to go into this shade right here. This one is called Ambush. And I'm using my damp BH Cosmetics pencil brush. Oof, and we definitely have a good look going on, guys. I am going to pop off camera to take care of the finishing touches, and I will be right back to show you the completed look number one. Okay guys, so here is the completed look number one. The mascara I'll be using in today's video is this one from One Size. It is their Fantasize mascara. For the top lash line, just a tight line, I went in with this Essence liquid liner, obviously in the shade black. And for the lower waterline, a NYX Epic Wear Smoky eyeliner. This one is in the shade Sparks. Look at how gorgeous this look is. I love it. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number two. All right, so for look number two, I want to do something with this brown shadow. And then we have like this light lavender. I don't know. I guess these two will kind of coordinate together. You know what? Maybe we should do those three. What do you guys think? Maybe I should just pack the brown. No, I'm going to do the brown in the crease. This one is called Parthenogenesis. Gosh. I hope I am pronouncing everything correctly. Forgive me. Okay, so that is a good brown. Forgive the little bit of shimmer particles that are on there. They don't exist within this shade. It's probably just from my brush or from that broken shadow from earlier. Okay, now what I want to do is think I'm going to go back into this darker green that I have for the lower lash line. This one was Go for the Kill, and we're going to place that in the outer corner. Okay, so I think we're getting a good blend there. Again, man, ignore that shimmer that is in the crease. It is driving me crazy. I can imagine what it's doing to you. I'm going to go in with the shade down here. This one is called a Pray a Day. You see how cute these shade names are? That's one thing Klarity Kosmetics just always does such a cute job on, naming their shades. I'm going to use my damp Morphe M124. I'm taking this a little higher so that it can blend in with that shimmer that was already migrating into the crease. Ugh, I can't stand that. This is a nice, neutral, wear to work type of look. Like, I would most definitely wear this to work and feel very comfortable and confident. Now I am seeing a little bit of fallout right there. That's okay. Let's move down to the lower lash line. I think what I'm going to do is, gosh, I hate to do it, but I think I'm going to go back in with the green, even though we have it over here, but I think it's just going to all tie together really well. And that one was Go for the Kill. Going back in with my Game Beauty E04. All right, now what are we going to do for that inner corner? I kind of want to go in with this broken shade. The broken shade is called Ferocious, but it looks stunning. Actually, no, I kind of want to save that one for the next look. I'm just going to use the same shade that I have up here. Am I going to do that? Yeah, I'm going to use the same shade that I have up here, and I'm just going to spray it on my BH Cosmetics pencil brush. We'll just bring that down a little bit. This is going to be our neutral look of the three. Okay. Ooh, maybe I went a little overboard with that one. Let me go ahead and clean up this look. Finishing touches. I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. All right, guys, here's the completed look number 2, the most neutral eye of the bunch. Same everything with the exception of the lower waterline. I just used an Urban Decay 24/7 Glide on eye pencil. It's a black shade. I love it. I love this way, the way that this look turned out. I love how the shadows are performing really well. We only have a couple matte shades to use and like one shimmer shadow left. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to remove this one because I really love how fun this one is. But I'll remove this one and then I'll come back and we'll start creating the third and final look with the Komodo palette from Klarity Kosmetics. All right, guys, so I chose to remove the first look over the second look because, yeah, I'm kind of feeling this look. But let's, where did I put the palette? Oh my God, where did I put the palette? Like, where do these things go? Oh, put it over here. I don't know why I put it over there. Okay, I have to be careful with this one because I haven't pressed this one down correctly. But I'm going to start first with this shade right here. This shade is called Tile. That's cute. And then I'm going to go into this mauve pinky shade down here. This one is called Tip the Scale. And I'm using a Game Beauty E03. It's a really pretty lavender shade. Ooh, very nice, very smooth. Now on a BK211, I'm going in with that shade Tip the Scale. My eye started watering right there. That's why you see that kind of mess up right there. I'll have to fix it right now. This I feel is going to be a softer look, which there is no problem with that. Just adding some more of that first shade back. Now we're going to go into this broken shadow, and I just need to be careful. I'm not going to hold it up. This one is called Ferocious. And I'm going to use my Morphe M124, and I am spraying the brush. I'm just going to do this all over. And I've officially used all the shades in this beautiful palette. You are going to get some fallout from this one, so I would definitely use a glitter primer or do your eyes first. Going back in with Tip the Scale just to blend. I think I'm going to do the blue for the lower lash line. This one is called Suit of Armor, using my Gain Beauty E04. Oh yeah, definitely got a lot of fallout there. Let me do something really quick for the inner corner. I'm going to go back in with Ferocious. Spray the brush. I'm just going to use that to bring it down. Ooh, that is so pretty, especially layered on that blue. All right, guys, I'm going to pop off camera to take care of the finishing look. To take care of the finishing. To take care of finishing up this look number 3, and I will be right back to show you the completed look. All right, guys, so here's the completed look number 3. My eye did start tearing up. That's why it doesn't look that great right in here. So we're gonna have to ignore that for today. I feel like I'm coming down with something, guys. I feel like I'm like just, my throat is scratchy. I have a little cough, so oh, I hope I don't get sick again. But same everything with the exception of the lower waterline, a NYX Epic Wear liner in the shade Intense Teal. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video, and I'll share with you guys my final thoughts on the Komodo palette from Klarity Kosmetics. Alright guys, so I was able to use all 10 shades that are in this Komodo palette. I wish one of mine didn't come broken, but I need to just repress it with a little bit of alcohol and then just let it dry overnight. I love the color story. Klarity Kosmetics always does amazing color stories. I was a little hesitant with some of the matte shades, just swatching them on my arm. They didn't feel as buttery smooth as the typical Klarity Kosmetics matte formula usually does, but that didn't affect their performance because I got 3 amazing looks out of this palette. Their shimmers are always out of this world. They have such a good duo and multi-chrome formula. If you've never tried the brand, this is a smaller palette that maybe appeals to you, maybe you'll be interested in. Again, this palette, along with the one I showed you earlier, which I have it right here, Anaconda, this is gonna both drop on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, which is November 22nd at 8 a.m. 8 p.m. CST. I'll put all the details in the description box. I do have an affiliate code with them. It is Steff5, and that takes 10% off of your order. They're also going to have other Black Friday specials running on their website. But if this is a palette that you want to pick up, I would act fast because I don't know how many quantities they have. You do get a mirror over here, and then this is the packaging. I am so excited. Next up, you will see the Anaconda palette. And let me just give you a peek as to what that one looks like. I'll be creating 3 looks with this one as well. And you guys should see these videos go up either in the same day or one day after the other. Let me know your thoughts now, guys. Which look was your favorite? Are you team 1, 2, 3, none? Sound off in the comments down below. Let me know if any of these new Klarity Kosmetics palettes are going to be finding their way into your stash. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.